Welcome. I'm Richard Hosnett, and I'm your host for this Ageless Wisdom series, 24 volumes, more than 10,000 pages of the greatest wisdom available to humanity today. Here is a quick introduction, and then I'll be back with you to share with you some deep insights from the Ageless Wisdom.
Welcome to the Ageless Wisdom series, which greatly accelerates your ability to live more of a wisdom-inspired life. The Ageless Wisdom is 24 volumes and over 10,000 pages of the most in-depth wisdom available to humanity. Its author is the Master Dijwal Kul, a God-realized enlightened avatar working with Christ and two other extraordinary masters in the spiritual kingdom. Humans know the mineral, plant, animal, and human kingdoms. When humans achieve the highest level of spiritual development, frequently referred to as enlightenment and God realization, they graduate from the human to the spiritual kingdom. This is probably your only opportunity to learn and utilize the great information in the Ageless Wisdom to live a more wisdom-inspired life. I am one of the most experienced and knowledgeable people of the Ageless Wisdom. I have studied it for decades and written about it in many of my 10 books. I have read and studied every volume and have read most volumes multiple times. Each episode in this series focuses on a powerful and extraordinarily helpful element of Ageless Wisdom.
In this Ageless Wisdom quote, I share with you a rather longer quote, but it really deals with the kind of change that humanity needs to make from where it is today. And looked into the big picture over time, the change is and will be dramatic. So here's the quote. One of the most difficult things with which the masters are today confronted, that's capital M, these are people, masters are people on the spiritual kingdom, having graduated from the human kingdom in a variety of ways. One of the most difficult things with which the masters are today confronted is to prove to man that the old and recognized values and the tangible world of phenomena, emotional and physical, must be relegated to their right place in the background of man's consciousness, and that the intangible realities and the world of ideas and causes must be for him in the immediate future the main center of attraction. When man and woman grasps this and lives by this knowledge, then the glamour which now holds the world will disappear. And the glamour and what's being described here in terms of letting go, I generally describe as letting go of everything that is the ego, me, good, I'm better, all that sort of stuff, competitive and all that sort of stuff, and allowing the soul to become your primary guidance system. Okay? So the masters know how difficult this problem is. And I've done a lot of reading in the Ageless Wisdom and other sources about how difficult the change is from essentially the physical, the manifest, to consciousness is another way of kind of describing it. Okay? Well, I hope this helps you, and I look forward to reconnecting with you soon. Thank you very much.